Hello, my name is Ilya Brodsky and I will introduce our project, Career Gemini. We use Google Gemini to develop a prototype of a platform designed to support professional development and career advancement. Anyone who has ever searched for jobs knows how lengthy and frustrating that process can be. With many tasks spread over many websites and platforms, the prospect of finding a good job, advancing in an existing organization, or changing careers can be overwhelming. That's why there's a need for a single solution linking documents, jobs, networking, and training. Large language models, as used in Google Gemini, can be a great solution for this problem. We propose to use a chatbot interface supplemented by documents, user-reviewed suggestions, as well as scraped coursework, job posts, and resumes. A key aspect of this process includes analysis of the user's skills and planning activities to advance both technical and soft skills, providing the user with options based on difficulty, price, and time commitment for each objective. Applying project management principles to career advancement changes the job search from an immediate need to a long-term commitment. To support this process, the application is envisioned to support progress tracking, networking, and integration of small tasks into a single workflow for the user. We base this idea on market research as well as surveys from those looking for jobs as well as those who dream about advancing their careers over the course of months or even years.
Hey, my name is David, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the ideal architecture for Career Gemini. So up in the left-hand corner, we talk about the multimodal inputs we have for users providing information about themselves. So we have the option for uploading a resume, for talking directly to a chatbot, and for putting things into a structured form. Beyond that, what we want a user to do is to not just provide information about themselves, now where they are now, but where they want to go. That is going to be through a chat-based and a form-based format. So once we know a lot about the user, we want to know about the rest of the world. So we'll have scrapers for LinkedIn and training sites such as Udacity and Udemy to pull in information that we will then ultimately compare to users later. So on the right-hand side, we talk about the back-end asynchronous flow for generating a person's path to success. So we're going to compare users' goals, skills, and trainings or experiences. And from there, we're going to create a training plan to them reaching their ultimate goal. So next, what we're going to do is we're going to take a user's skills and known jobs that we've scraped from the internet, and then we're going to diff those to ultimately tell users what jobs they would want to get. And finally, what we're going to do is we're going to take a user's existing resume, a user's skills, and known and a job that they're interested in, and compare those all to generate an ideal new resume and insight as to what has changed about their resume and why.
Everyone, I'm here to demo the Career Goal chatbot. As you can see, the user has input their resume here, and they engage in a dialogue with the chatbot here. The chatbot asks open-ended questions and helps the user discover what they really want from their career. So the result of this chat is basically a profile, which is then used to augment any future questions or workflows that we have. It might look like the following here. So then we use this, for example, to generate a possible resume for the user in 3 years. So we input their current resume and then their chat contents here. And this is the potential resume that Gemini has created. We also want the resume to be somewhat factual. So we take this resume and we query against a vector store, pulling out 10 real resumes. And then we then rerun it, adding in those resumes. Now, so what's behind the vector store? I used Google's vector search. And I have here some code that I wrote that processes all the resumes and standardizes them. And it does it using batch jobs. So, it converts the resumes, queries using Gemini to standardize the resumes, and then it uses Gecko to create embeddings. Because they're standardized, they're much more comparable than before.
So let's say you made a plan for a job search and now you want to search for jobs and you want to do it directly in the interface. Well, you can do that by just entering a job and scrape the internet for jobs, and you're able to see the job title, job description, and you have a link to find information about these jobs. The bot also uses these job descriptions, saving them inside of its system, so it can later use this data for training to provide you further advice. So the other tool that we also have is the training scraper tool. So let's say you know what your role is, where you want to get to, and you realize you need some training in data science, for example. You can enter it here, and the system will now find some training information for you. So you have this data science course that it found. It provides some information, the cost, and the opportunity to click here and see the actual training, go to the actual website.
Hello, my name is Kelsey Buckley, and I'm the UI designer on the Career Gemini Hackathon team. So, to start, I contributed to this project by conducting market research on existing career search LLMs. Most of them had pretty much the same layout that we're going to be looking at today, because career chatbots are still pretty much in their infancy. So we're going to come in here. I'm a new user, and I'm welcome to career coaching with Career Gemini. I'm going to start by uploading my resume. I've uploaded it. And then it's going to confirm that all of this information is correct. I'm going to say, yep, that looks like it's correct. Oh, and now I can share a job posting that I would like to apply to. So I'm going to put it down in there. LinkedIn, there's job posting. And it's going to give me some recommendations. And then part of our UI, we thought it would be useful that users can approve or deny each individual piece of advice. So let's say, they want to do away with that one, and we kept the other two. Great, so here's my new resume that the bot has created. It's tailored to fit the job posting that I shared. And I click the link to download it. And then I do want to save this in my PDF notes. And then it's going to save this PDF right over here on my side panel, so I can come back for it later.